Hello, I'm Ian White. Welcome to the Level 2 webinar. I've been involved with the bush essences for well over 35 years now. Over these number of sessions, we'll be covering a lot of the remedies. We're also going to be going into a little bit more of the metaphysics and spiritual side of the essences, looking at the role of the nature spirits and the devas. There's also a technique that I find quite invaluable in working with my own patients. That's called the closed eyes process. And there's going to be some artwork. There's also going to be some meditation as well. We're using Sundew also more for a constitutional type, people who are very vague and dreamy, always a little bit spaced out. Now, according to Rudolf Steiner, the great educator for children, he was saying children aren't fully incarnated into their bodies until about age 7. In fact, children like sugar because it actually grounds them into their body, even though they can get quite hyper if they have too much, but it brings them back into their body. Think of Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. You know, each of the dwarves represents an archetype. So which one do you think would represent Sundew? And if you said sleepy, then you're very much on the money. See that sleepy is that very vague, dreamy, not fully grounded, not present. Now, Sundew is also in the emergency essence. It's very much about bringing you back into your body. Brings up our next essence, wedding bush flowers. Or wedding bush. Lovely white flower. Have a look at the number of petals. I mean, I use numerology very much in understanding the doctrine of signatures of the plants. Look here, we've got 5 petals here. Look at this one. We've got 6 in this one. We've got another 6 down here. 6 here, but there's a 5. It's quite unusual that you would get plants where it's having the variation in the number of petals. And mentioned back in the year cycles, in a year 6, there's a very strong energy in relationships. A lot of people, for example, choose to get married in a 6, or they meet their partner in a year 6. If you're already in a relationship, then it's an opportunity for the relationship to go deeper and reconnect. But then 5, and what this often indicates for someone with 5 is that they like a sense of freedom. They don't like routine. And there's that clash for some people they have about wanting freedom, but then maybe wanting to be in a relationship and have a commitment, but then I'll lose my freedom. And what this plant is showing, well, you can have freedom and you can have commitment as well in there. It's that balance. And that's very much, I said, the dilemma.